It's 2021 and we're kicking off the year with a new handheld, or possibly an older handheld, but this is a new version of it. So I couldn't tell you who this is made by. I'm led to believe it's Powkiddy, who've made some of the better offerings we've seen last year. This one is an X1 or possibly an MP5, depending whether or not you go off the listing. So, you can see from the box, it's meant to be some sort of PSP thing, and indeed on the lid it says X1 4.3 PSP. Well, I don't know what the 4.3 refers to, but it isn't the screen. So, anything else fun on the box? No, not really. 480 by 272, full colour TFT screen, Poto mode. Apparently it plays SWF files. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So I've got pretty high hopes for this. It wasn't massively expensive. It was about £14 off AliExpress. User's manual. User apostrophe S. Before connecting, operating, or adjusting this product, blah blah blah. Please read the manual. Yep. It's printed on super thin toilet paper, like most of these things are. Keep the machine away from cold, hot, dusty, or moist environments. Moist environments. Yeah, in the box we've got the unit itself and some awful cheap headphones and a big old fat USB cable. Unit comes packaged in just a plastic slip, nothing interesting. Back of it is full of PlayStation button logos. Portable multimedia player 8GB. QC passed. Yeah, okay. So, the thing itself then. Looks a bit like a PSP, doesn't it? Except not really. Microswitch top buttons. Squishy every other buttons. Little nub joysticks. Ooh. Little nub joysticks that the top of them rotates with your thumb. Yeah, I imagine those are going to be a joy to use. Escape, select, start, microswitch buttons again, big USB port, TV out, headphones, a reset, and a TF card. So this has a load of stuff loaded onto it already. I do have a TF card, or a micro SD card, as we say in the West, ready to go. It's my Lemaway Baymax 16GB card. So we'll have a look at that in a bit. Yeah, the thing doesn't feel too bad. It feels pretty solid. It feels about a little bit lighter than PSP maybe. Screen's good and big on it. So let's put it on. Now, I've had a bit of a play with this already, as you would expect, because I am a professional. And it's, yeah, well, we'll get to it. You get this nice little unskippable intro video when you turn it on, and then it makes bleeping noises. Yeah, so D-pad not too bad to begin with. You can use the sticks to navigate, but because the top bit of the sticks rotates, it makes it almost impossible to select anything with. The screen is pretty good. It's perhaps a little bit over bright. I've got the brightness turned up quite high here, but yeah, not too bad at all. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus on it properly. Okay, so it comes with a few emulators and things built in, as well as ebook, movie, music, tool and setting. So first up, MAME. You'd expect MAME to just sort of work, because it works on most of these things. I love the Mario Odyssey Famicom emulator art there. Can we focus a bit better on that? Yeah, there we go. Mario's stupid fat face. Yeah, now there's a problem with this straight out of the box. So let's go to Mega Drive. Hit the A button, select it. Now, ROMs. Shows you the ROMs straight away. A fight under the basket.nes. A spell.smc. A strong showdown.nes. Yeah, all the ROMs aren't ordered properly. So if you go into the folder that you can't access through the USB port if you plug it into a computer, or at least you couldn't in any way that I could find, all the ROMs aren't in the right folders. So if we go to Mega Drive and you think, oh hey, I want to play a Mega Drive game, if you didn't know about file extensions, you might be fooled into thinking Adventure Island Classic.nes is a Mega Drive game. So let's have a look. Yep, licensed by Nintendo, 1992, Hudson Soft. This is very, very much not a Mega Drive game. Also, on NES games, the screen tearing is horrendous. Oh, apparently we can't jump on snails in Adventure Island. Yeah, the games themselves, not too bad at all. The primary problem we've got is they're all in 16:9. This is not a 4:3 screen. And there is no way to change that, which is a little bit disappointing. Oh, and every time you reset it, you have to skip through this long, unskippable, stupid video thing again. So perhaps we'll just exit out instead of resetting in future. Yeah, so the games play pretty well. If we go, let's pick a GBA title. What have we got? Alienwar.NES. Yeah, we're back to the old problem where nothing's ordered properly. Battle of Digital Beasts. I can confirm Battle of Digital Beasts is Digimon. Brick.NES. Boxer.gba. Yeah, also all the names are screwed up. So all these names could be just about anything else. Sorry, I'm just laughing at childchallenger.gba, which is in fact Spy Kids. Chariot Speed. What's Chariot Speed? Ooh, hello. Nintendo, yep, this is indeed a Nintendo game. Chariot Speed is F-Zero Maximum Velocity. Yep, entry, yeah, okay, that's my name. Let's go. Oh, okay. Do I have to put something on everything? Entry, no. Okay, fine. Press start. Yeah, okay. Start, right. Grand Prix, yep, let's pick that. Pawn, beginner. Never really been a massive fan of F-Zero, but I love the music and it plays fine. But I always preferred Wipeout. So, let's go. Let's play F-Zero. Yeah, plays perfectly fine. Oh, how do we accelerate? I don't know how to accelerate. Is it the A button? Yeah, I guess it's the A button. Yeah, so let's try and play this with the joysticks. Oh, the joysticks are perfectly functional and they work absolutely fine, except for the fact the tops rotate. So quite often your thumb just slips off them when you're trying to turn. Anyway, enough of that. So if we hit the escape key, you've got save states, load states, return and exit, and no emulator options, unfortunately. So there's not a great deal to choose from. It doesn't come, unlike that last Powkiddy thing we had, it doesn't come loaded with a load of pirated stuff. It comes with one ebook, which looks like it's something ripped for free off Wattpad. It comes with a couple of copyrighted pieces of music, which we won't play, and it comes with some video footage from Avatar. So let's have a look at a MAME game. Oh, incidentally, there's a problem with MAME games. You'd think they'd be sort of okay, but unfortunately, I feel like they run a little bit fast. So let's have a look at 1944, which is your staple. The variety's pretty good. It comes with lots of good fighting games. Unfortunately, they're all almost unplayable because they run too fast. Okay. Yep. So, select add some credits, starts the game. Yeah, MAME games run absolutely fine. Except for the fact they run way too fast. Perhaps I'm misremembering 1944 at the arcade, but this feels a little bit more frantic than I remember. Yeah, also the joysticks make it almost impossible to play. So we stick to the D-pad. D-pad's pretty good though. Can't really argue with the D-pad. No idea what's going on due to how fast this is running. Okay. Enough of that. Exit. Yeah, I assume that's purely just a software thing, but I don't know. It's very, very disappointing, to be honest. Swallow the World. Come on then, what's Swallow the World? Swallow the World is Dynasty Wars. Okay, lads, come on, let's go. Yep, yeah, this is running a little bit fast. Anyway, enough of that. Right, let's get our SD card in and see what we can come up with. Incidentally, putting the SD card in this is a right pain. You can't just... Oh no, I've managed it this time. I've got the special screwdriver prepared to poke it in. Okay, so if we go over to Other, then it comes up with the ROMs that are on the SD card. So I couldn't find Streets of Rage 2 on there, so I've put Streets of Rage 2 on here in a couple of different formats. We had it as a .gen, but that doesn't seem to be showing up, so we've got it as a .bin. We've got Robocop for MAME, and we've got a zip file containing Sonic. So let's have a look what we can do. See if we can open this Sonic zip file. No, we can't open the Sonic zip file. Okay, Streets of Rage 2.bin. Let's try that. Anything? Nothing? Ooh, okay. So it looks like it will load this bin file. We can have some music from Streets of Rage here. One player, yeah. One player. Okay, so the sound is not too bad on this unit. It says it's got a stereo speaker. I don't believe it. I think it's mono. But stuff plays okay. Yeah, frame rate's pretty good. There's no screen tearing on Mega Drive games, but you'd expect that. Not too bad. Okay, so it'll clearly play .bin files, no problem. Let's see if it'll play this Robocop version of MAME. This MAME version of Robocop, even. Yeah, it will not, which is a problem with a lot of these Powkiddy units. Okay, right, last couple of things then. Let's have a look at some video. Ebook is perfectly fine, as you'd expect. It's horrific to read on this screen. Music, I put something from the YouTube audio library on here. So, here it is. It's that One Bar Scene by RKVC. We're going to play. Yeah, so it hitches really badly, doesn't play properly, and you get this distorted garbling, which is not good, given that that's just a 192 MP3 file. Okay, last thing then, movie. Oh, okay, so it's not showing up my MP4 videos, which is good. Okay, video playback is much like the audio. It's horrific and hitchy and just doesn't work properly. So I'm not going to play anything from Avatar or from the Lorax, but you'll have to take my word for it. Last thing is pictures. I'm not sure if I can show you these this way. So it's got a camera on the back, which is there, and it's a particularly low quality webcam. If we go to photo, I took a photo earlier. No file, okay. Camera, here we go. I took some pictures with the camera. That one's very blurry. Can we get to the next one? That one's very blurry too. As you might have guessed, that's this version of Awesome Mix Volume 1. Yeah, so overall the whole thing's terrible. If you just want to play Mega Drive games on it and you're quite happy to buy the whole thing and put a TF card in it, or an SD card, and just put the games you want on, it's perfectly fine. If you want to play anything else on it, well, frankly, good luck. Because, to be fair, the screen's pretty nice, and the D-pad and the buttons aren't too bad, but misordering all the ROMs, off, away, there we go. Misordering all the ROMs, and having it not play certain formats, and arcade games playing too fast, yeah. Bit of a waste of money there. There's much better you can get for that sort of price. Well, that was a look at a frankly terrible unit. So X1 or MP5, whatever these are called. Yeah, I'm glad that's over. Alright, thanks guys. Bye bye.
Subscribe for more.